Hey, what is up guys? Guitar here, welcome back to another Gate of Chaos video. Now I just finished a Gate of Chaos live stream. Okay, some of you guys were there watching me trying to attempt some of these stages. Now this time season 2, it's relatively easy, it's not too difficult, but I want to touch on the boss first because I think most of you guys are gonna get stuck right here against the venomous mantis. Now I am aware that most of these other enemies right here, you should be able to do it easily. Okay, so this is where most players will get stuck. And if you go into the tips section, you'll see a couple of useful messages. The game is bad. How I can kill the boss. Buff Angelica can't. Exclamation mark, question mark. What is this? Double question mark. Debuff reflection does not work. That means Grand Hilde will not be able to do anything. Wow, so unkillable. So a lot of useful comments as always. So I'm here to add to the toxicity, hopefully give you guys some idea, you know, a little bit of an idea or solution depending on what you want to call this, on how you guys can deal with venomous mantis. Okay, before we start, I just want to explain the skills. Okay, so this guy, his attack is pretty low, 256. So why is it hard? The HP, 22 million HP. Now ideally, based on the first season of Gate of Chaos, this amount of HP is pretty easy to go through, right? Because you can stack incoming damage boost, you can stack a lot of things. But it doesn't work on this boss because this boss is debuff immune. So you can't stack any like incoming damage boost, you can't like try to reduce his stats even more, you can't do any of that. So you have to purely rely on tanking, taking hits, and you know, try to avoid taking too much hits, of course. And you need the damage as well. You don't want to just take hits, you need to balance out so that you have damage. So why is that? Number one, you can't damage this boss during round 1. Okay, so round 1 you can't do anything because he has Death Guard that lasts for 9 turns. So he has this Death Guard that will take 50 times 50 hits of damage. So definitely round 1 you cannot deal anything. You're going to deal 0 damage. So this guy has this skill. Alright, after he normal attack, 5 turns, he will be invincible. Alright, he's not affected by effects that alter HP, including the amount of damage for 5 turns. So first 5 turns you sort of have to use like a bunch of supporters. And then he has this ability called Agony, DOT. So this is where it gets a little bit tricky, right? He deals fixed damage for this DOT, right? Depending on the max HP times 12% damage. So ideally, you might think, okay, why not just bring DOT immunity or bring some debuff immune units? You can't, because this skill goes through any sort of immunity. Alright, ignores immunity, skill type and applies, and you cannot remove this. Can't be removed. You can't use Refitia to purify this. You can't do that. And this effect can be stacked. So it's going to stack heavily. The only way that I can think of to deal with this DOT thing is to use a Cecilia. Alright, you need a Cecilia, extremely tanky one. Okay, so I'm not sure if Albion can help Cecilia. I didn't use Albion, but I did use Floria, Rafitia, Sui. Alright, just to give Cecilia as much healing as possible. So this is a strat that I use. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Maybe we go with this. I'm not sure if this will work. Last calculation, alright? 1, 2, 3. So right now I'm buffing Eleaneer, Verona to Eleaneer. Do you guys think it's good? Or do you guys think I should go Taylor? So right now, as you guys can see, I have Refitia as my main supporter. Okay, obviously, right? She provides buffs to everyone. So I have Floria moving next. Floria is to provide healing and the HP bonus to Lyudmila right there. So my main tank is Cecilia. Remember, Cecilia has to be on skip tile. Alright, so put Cecilia behind Sui in the middle. So Sui is going to provide everybody some crit rate and crit damage. Hopefully they can deal as much damage as they can. So I went with Verona to Eleaneer. So some people told me that maybe Lyudmila might be better. So you guys are free to test that out. And then of course I've chosen Eleaneer, Rydell, Lyudmila and Taylor as my main damage dealer right here. So you guys can try out various other ones. I have a feeling Angelica and Adin is going to work very well right here as well. So round 1 I won't be doing any damage. Right, let's go. Livilla deals fix if any buff than Floria, but kinda too much for one unit. I mean, Livilla already have Floria, Sui. I think that's kind of enough. Okay, we try first. We'll do it in 2 tries, alright guys? We do it in 2 tries. I'm gonna get DOT'd so hard. Death Guard. Okay. Nice, nice. How's my Cecilia doing? Cecilia, how are you doing? Nice damage! Whoa! Insane damage! Boom! Do you guys see the damage? Wow! 22 million still? We're almost there. Can we break the 1 million record? 21 million? Almost there. Almost there. Oh shit, I'm gonna die soon. Get Yuri plus 15 then take off her top. Eleaneer is doing the most, I think. Okay, Yumila is not doing much. Yeah, Eleaneer is doing the most. Followed by, I think, Taylor. 21 million, Pork. Taylor's skill will run out soon, 50 turns. Yeah, I think now Taylor will do very little. 19 million? I need a strat with no Floria. Just replace Floria with Lulu, I guess. Just to help with the healing. Okay, let's see Cecilia. Let's look at Cecilia. How much is being stacked on her? Oh my god! Insane amount of DOT. She's still alive though. Why I don't use Walter? Why? What's the point of using Walter? How can Walter help? Can you explain? Why is Walter better? Uh-oh. This not looking good. Really? You think Walter will deal insane damage? Because my strat is using Floria, so Walter is a magician, Walter cannot be buffed by Floria. Cecilia's dying! No! Don't die, Cecilia! Please don't die. I can't see anything. Too much numbers! The numbers are so big! Walter get insane HP damage. That is true, that is true. Oh, but I have to use Cecilia because this guy has like very huge range. So I can't replace Cecilia with Walter. If I use Walter, I don't know who do I replace with. Cecilia, don't die. One more round, Cecilia. Round 15. Cecilia, please. Don't die, Cecilia. We can do this. Beat this bug. Yes, Eleaneer power. Yes, Taylor power. Rider sucks, but it's okay. I don't know who else to use. Should have, if I've added in, should be the choice, but... Did I won? Yes! Yes! What now, haters? What now, haters? What now, haters? Who said this will not work? Who talked trash about my Eleaneer strat? One try! All you need is one try. I should have used Adin instead of Rider. I should have used anything instead of Rider, but yeah. Rider definitely helped right there.